Now this is a product of Temu. I wanted to try this one because it looks so nice and beautiful. There are 9 shades and I do love nude colors. Let's see if this is actually really good. Now I don't know the name of the shades of it because it's not labeled in here and it is like Chinese, the description, but see it for yourself. So basically I'm going to start by like just applying the lightest color onto my eyelid. Now after I'm done with that, I'm going to go for the darkest color, which is this here, and I'm still going to stay on matte color. Now this is powdery, but it's not unpleasant. It does not smell at all. Now it is also easy to blend. Now I'm going to like erase it a little bit just to define it and give my small eyes a shape, to open it a little bit and pop it. And what is so essential if you are actually applying eyeshadow, just try to be patient and yeah, as much as possible blend it, but not so harshly. Try to have a very light feathery hands when you are applying the eyeshadow or the pigment onto your face, and then you may correct it if it is necessary. This is quite a little bit reddish though, not so brown, but we'll see in the end if it is really going to work. But so far I think it's working well. Now I want to do a cut crease because I'd like to make it as simple as possible, and I'm not going to be crazy with a cut crease though. I'm just trying to like apply a concealer on half of my eyelid and then try to blend it pretty well. And I'm not going to be so precise about it. I just wanted to have a hint of like concealer on this area, making sure that it's not so dark. And I'm going to pop a lighter shade which we have applied from the very beginning. And I'm going to pick more pigment. I still haven't changed the brush, if you have noticed, because yeah, I don't really like changing brushes every time I am applying makeup, and especially if it is not required, or especially if I am working with nude color. Now bear in mind that this is so powdery, see that, and then apply it there and here. When I said there is a need for you to correct it and go back to the darkest shade and apply it on your outer V again, blend it more if required, and lastly I'm going to pop some shimmer. Now I don't know which shimmer I should be going. Maybe I'll go for something lighter, and I want to make it sure that the corner where I apply the concealer will not be blended too much with the darkest color. And then I will be using the concealer brush, which I have used a while ago, and I think this is the lightest shade though, so I'm going to pick this color and then apply it on that area. But I don't seem to see any difference at all. Plus it is also clumpy. Okay, so let's try it with the same brush. It's a little bit creamy, you guys. So this is a little bit creamy. And I don't think it is shimmery at all. So I just wanted to even it out here in this area. Feather it a little bit and then apply the shimmer again. With the shimmer, I'm not so happy with it though. I could make it work, but it's not ideal. In the long run, if I'll be sweating, then you will see some crease maybe later on in here. And yeah, that's it. Now I'm going to apply some color at the bottom. Now it looks very reddish to me, not so brown, but yeah, what do you think? Let me finish this look and I'll get back to you shortly.
To the city streets, we began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the
So this is the final look. Let me remind you that this is like a couple of review and which was taken in one video. So I'm going to tackle first the review for this Temu. It is MS Mishu. Prices will be put into your screen because I cannot remember it now and I don't want to start looking at it today and checking all the infos. Now there are 9 shades and this is just only a couple of euros, guys. It's not so much. MS Mishu, turn your face to the sunshine that will no shadow. Now at first glance this looks really fabulous, but the shimmer itself is not so good because I could not really sense the shimmer, although it is visible, it is there, but it has to be applied a couple of times. Now the application at first glance is not so smooth. However, please be reminded that this is a very cheap item, so you need to understand your demand, your expectation, and then also reflect it on the product itself. Now for beginners or somebody who doesn't want to spend so much for makeup, I think you will like it. But for someone who is used into like high-end product, or maybe like product that they used to buy at the drugstore, at the local drugstore, and I am referring to the people who are living here in Germany or maybe in Europe who have Drogeriemarkt, DM, Rossmann, Müller, for instance, then probably this might not be so comparable because there are a lot of drugstore product which is quite really good compared to this one. So for someone, I said, if you are a big beginner, if you wanted to try new stuff, if you are on a budget, I think you will like it. But for someone who is like myself, for instance, I could afford high-end product. I am always using a drugstore product, so probably this might not be a good choice for you. But for you just to try as an influencer or maybe as a makeup fanatic who is in a tight budget, so to say, then I would recommend you to experience trying it. Not necessarily to try this product, but take the experience that you will get when shopping at Temu. So I hope you do like this video, and if you do like it, please give me a thumbs up, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have a great day, guys. Bye bye.